Hello guys, welcome back. In today's crypto technical analysis. Today, as usual, we'll do a multiple time frame analysis for BTC and Ethereum. However, before we start, I've got a small request. Take 2 seconds of your time and smash the like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for upcoming update. So starting from a weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, as I said, based on a weekly as well as the daily time frame, $28,300 was extremely important on the weekly time frame. As soon as we lost that based on a daily as well as the weekly time frame, as you can see, we saw a massive dump in the market within a short period of time. So we were rejecting at around $32,000 in the last few weeks. As I warned, 28,300 as well as the next based on a weekly time frame level is going to be $23,500 is going to be extremely important in the coming days. So we'll do a further analysis. So that was a first exit, second exit, as well as the third exit from the bear market. As soon as we dumped around 17,500, consolidated, as I said on my pin tweet, this is not a low, and we saw consolidation a bit, accumulation, and then I mentioned that as long as we're going to be above 18,000 and 18,500, we will see the first target level 30,000 followed by 32, and then we'll have upper target levels as well. From the low we saw nearly 75% and exit on the daily time frame, nearly 55% pump for the spot bag holders. Moving on to a daily time frame, 28,300 was extremely important, and if we lose this level in the last few weeks, I was keep talking about it, that will create a panic in the market. And as you can see, in a short period of time we saw a decent dump in the market. That was exit and then sell zone, $28,300 and $500. We saw nearly 15%, 14% dump in the market. However, if we're going to analyze the current situation, we've got important levels slightly below us. As you can see, we already cleared this low, and we've got slightly below here, we've got liquidity resting. So we might take this level as well, where we have a confluence with a high time frame Fibonacci level, which is confluence with a higher time frame horizontal support levels. And there is another confluence, as you can see, the diagonal line holding, and we're above this diagonal line. And as you can see, if we're going to lose this level and we clear the liquidity which I mentioned below, and we've got 0.618 as well as horizontal support levels, higher time frame, and the diagonal blue important level as well, and we will see the reaction at around this level. However, if we lose this level, we've got $22,000 all the way up to $20,000 levels. This is the last defense line. As you can see, there is a higher time frame Fibonacci level as well as the horizontal and the diagonal support levels. So as soon as we had a trend change at around $19,200 and $19,000, we saw all the way up to this level, which was a higher time frame levels, over 70% pump in the market. But from the exit $28,300, we saw over 50% profit for the spot bag holders. And this was a clearly profitable trade all the way up to this level. Once we had a trend change at around 28,300, as you saw, we had over 50% profit for the spot bag holders. Before we move on to further analysis, if you want to learn all these technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and one-on-one intense masterclass is available where you're going to learn how to become profitable and professional trader in the market. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. Moving on with an ETH analysis. At the moment, ETH didn't reach to 0.618, the golden pocket, where we have another confluence, higher time frame horizontal support line. Also, we've got rejection right from, if you're going to take from here all the way to the current price action, daily got rejected right from the below point of control, and we saw massive dump in the market. However, based on a mid time frame, our exit level was at around below 0.618, $19-20 right from here, which I mentioned last videos as well as in the Twitter. So we saw decent dump in the market. So I'm expecting the price to come all the way up to this level. I've already cleared this liquidity as well as this one as well, and I will see the reaction at around 0.618, as well as we've got value area high and horizontal support as well. Lower time frames as well as the mid time frames are heavily under the bear's control. So this was an entry on the swing. We cleared target number 1, 1950, as well as we cleared, nearly reached to target 2, which was 2050 level, and we saw decent pump in the market. However, exit came at around, as soon as we had a trend change and we were below this value area high, and we saw decent dump in the market. Cleared target number 1 as well as the target number 2, and the target number 3 was this daily. However, where the higher time frame support was at around, in the previous weeks that I was keep mentioning, 1550 was a higher time frame support, and that provided altogether from the swing exit over 20% dump in the market. If we're going to analyze the BTC, these levels are old levels and tapped. We don't need these levels. As soon as we had a trend change, as you can remember, around this level, 30,400, and again gave these levels in advance with a target price, and we expected if we're going to pump all the way between 30,200 all the way up to $30,460, which was a monthly time frame, and we saw decent rejection from there, and we saw massive dump in the market as soon as we lost $28,300, which is a higher time frame support, and we cleared all these target levels. And from the entry, we saw decent dump in the market, over 17% dump in the market. And this is a system that we're following. As you can see, confirmation, rejection right from the dollar of the smart money line, second time, and we tried first time, second time, third, and then fourth time, which was a sign of a weakness that we couldn't break, claim it as a support. And then we saw, as soon as we exited from the purple line, we saw massive dump in the market. This is a lower time frame version. As you can see, there's another one after another from smart money line. We got rejection after rejection, stuck a bit at around here, and as soon as we exited from the red line, we saw decent dump in the market. And these are the systems that I'm following. As I said, without claiming this resistance as a support, it is going to be early for us to talk about the bullish scenario, and as a result, and this level, which was 29,300 based on a lower time frame as well as the mid time frame, however, based on a higher time frame, $28,400 and $300 was extremely important, and as a result, we saw massive 17% dump in the market. So at the moment, I'm expecting the rejection at around these levels and this type of price action, clear these lows, and we will see what will be the reaction at around $24,200 and $23,600. Without claiming $28,500, $28,000, it's going to be too early for us to talk about the bullish scenario, because lower time frames as well as the mid and higher time frames are heavily under the bear's control. We came to an end of this episode, and if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.